Hi, welcome to Tuesday night's Tuesday evening's short form lesson. So tonight's lessons are it looks like I have little horns here. I have to laugh. So tonight's lessons are the turn, body and chop, which is a tricky enough lesson. We'll complete that and we'll connect the last part of Fair Ladies to Ward Off Left. So that's tricky as well. So let's get started. And let's start with just one complete short form that I will call out. So I'll just check now that we are in. Okay, I'll just bring this down. Just another little piece down. Perfect. Okay, so let's start with the short form, and I call it out, and we'll get going. So let's stand for a minute and just feel your body. Feel yourself here. Just give yourself this time to tune inwards, to just be present and allow all the nutrients of our practice just to fill us and expand us and enjoy. So heels together. We're going to find that nice sense of alignment up from the soles of the feet to the top of the head. And from the top of the head down to the soles of the feet. Nice and relaxed. We sink into the right. Step out shoulder width and relax down into that left foot. Bring the right foot round on the heel. Just relax. Soften. The arms float up and down. We're going to turn on the heel of the right and make the ball. Step forward and left, forward off left. Turn on the ball of the right and step forward and right, forward off right. Roll back. Press, yield, and push. Bring the right foot round on the heel. Send out the hook. Step out with the left, look at the palm, turn it over as your right foot comes round. Sink into the left and pick up the right. Turn left. Step back with the right and yield with the left. Yield with the right into white crane, spreads wings. Softly sink the right hand down. Step with the left, brush past the left knee and sink forward. Play guitar. Brush left knee and push again. Then sit back, turning on the heel of the left. Sink into the left, make a fist with the right and step with the right to the corner. Sink into the right, step forward and punch with. Turn left and right for withdraw. Sink forward, push. And then let's turn on the heel of the left, opening the body. Sink into your left and step out with the right. Crossing hands. I just adjust here. So we're going to sink in the left again and step around with the right for embrace tiger. Return to the mountain. Roll back into the back foot. Press forward. Yield. And push. And then turn on the heel of the right. Make our hook with the top hand. Send out the hook. Step with the left. Look at the palm. Excuse me. Turn it over as the right foot comes around. Sit back into the left and turn on the heel. Sink into the left and step forward to the corner. Turn the waist and the two hands sink down. We turn right and pick up the left foot. Punch under elbow. Turn right and open up. Back to the center. Step back on the ball of the left. Bring the right foot round. Push into your left foot. Turn left and open up. Turn back to the center. Step back on the ball of the right. Push with the left. Turn right. Turn back to the center. Step back on the ball of the left. Push with the right. Turn left and make the ball. Bring it into the right foot and sit back into the left and look over the shoulder. Step around with the right for diagonal flying. Sink in the right. Step up with the left. Turn left, bringing the right foot round. Sink into the left. Step in. Sink into the right. step out. Sink into the left, step together. Sink into the right, step apart. And then draw the hook up the center line. Send out the hook, turn on the ball of the left, and step forward. Then extend the right foot back out, pull into the right foot and sink down. Turn out the left, sink into the left and pick up the right for one golden rooster. Step back with the right, pick up the left, the second golden rooster. Turn right. Step back on the ball of the left, cross hands, fan out, toe kick with the right. Step back with the right, cross hands, fan out, toe kick with the left. Turn back to the center, fold the left hand over, brush past the knee, push with the right. Left, right, needles at sea bottom. Sink into the right foot and the hands come over the top and we step forward and left for iron fan. So just adjust here and turn on the heel of the left. Sink the right fist to the dantian, step around with the right and chop. Roll back and split. Pick up the right foot. Bring it down, look into the corner, sink into the right, step forward and left with the left and punch with the right. Sit back turning on the heel of the left. Sink into the left and sweep the right foot round and kick with the heel. Turn back to the center. Brush right knee and push. Sit back into the left foot and we turn on the heel of the right. Step forward with the left, brush left knee and punch down. Sit back into the right foot, turning on the heel of the left. Sink into the left and step forward with the right for ward off right. Roll back. Press. Yield. And push. And then bring the right foot round on the heel. Make a hook with the top hand. Step out with the left, look at the palm, turn it over as the right foot comes round. So then, fair ladies, I'm just going to move in here for space. Turn on the heel of the left. Sink into the left as the right hand comes to the hip. Turn on the heel of the right. Step to the corner, roll up and push. Sink into the right foot as bring the left foot round on the heel. Sink into the left. Bring the right foot in by the left ankle and look around to the corner. Step with the right. Roll up and push. Sink in the left. Step forward with the right. Step to the corner of the left, roll up and push. And last one, turn the heel of the left. Sink into it. Step around with the right, roll up and push. And now let's turn on the heel of the left foot back to the corner. Sink into the right, Step forward with the left, forward off left. Step forward with the right, forward off right. Roll back. Press. Heel and push. And bring the right foot round on the heel. Step out with the left and bring the right foot round. And then extend the right foot back out for squatting single grip. Turn out the left and we make a fist at the left shoulder. Step forward with the right and cross the fist. Turn left, step back with the right, sweep and slap with the right. Take the left foot out to the side and we spin around, sink in the left, sweep lotus with the right and bring the right foot down on the heel. Make two fists, turn left and right, hammer down into the left palm and split. Turn back to the right and pick up that right foot, sink into it as the right fist comes to the hip. Step with the left, sink forward to punch. And then we turn left, withdraw into the right foot, turn the hands over and sink forward. And then we turn on the heel of the left, opening the body. Sink into the left as the hands cross at the heart, step out with the right, keep the weight in the left foot as the right foot turns back out. We sink into the right and step back together. And straighten up. So just take a moment just to notice how you feel, how the body is feeling. Okay, so let's go. We won't do the whole thing now to the turn body and chop. Let's just go from crossing hands. We'll do the turn body and chop and then we'll go back over it. So, crossing hands, weight on the left and the right hand on the outside. So we sink the left hand to the dantian and back up as we turn on the ball of the right foot. Bring the right foot in by the ankle and step around onto the heel into embrace tiger, return to the mountain, and then roll back into the back foot, press into the front foot, yield into the back foot, sink forward, push, turn on the heel of the right, make your hook, send it out, step with the left to the corner, look at the palm and turn it over as the right foot comes round. Sit back into your right foot, turning the left foot on the heel. Step forward to the corner with the right, turn the waist, sink into that left foot as the hands come down. Come into the right foot as you pick up the left foot and punch under elbow. Turn right and open up. Turn back to the center, shoulders relaxed. Step back on the ball of the left, bring the right foot round, sink into your left foot. Turn left. Keep the elbows, the shoulders down, everything relaxed as you turn back to the center. Step back on the ball of the right, turn right, and come into that right foot as the left hand pushes. Turn right and open up. Back to the center, step back on the ball of the left, turning to the left, the right foot comes round and we go round the left foot as we push with the right. Turn and make the ball. Bring it into the front foot. Sit back into the left and look over the shoulder. Step round with the right for diagonal flying. Stay in the right as the left foot steps up parallel. Turn to the left and bring the right foot round. Sink into the left. Step in. Turn right. Sink into the right. Step out. Sink into the left. Step together. Turn to the right. Sink into the right. Step out as we turn left. And then sink into the left. Make a hook with the right and draw it up the center line. Step forward and right. Turn on the ball of the left and step forward onto the heel. Bring the right foot round as the left palm turns over. Extend the right foot back out as the left palm turns up. Pull into the right foot and sit down. Turn out the left. Press into it and pick up the right for golden roosters. Step back on the ball of the right. Pick up the left for the golden rooster. Turn right. Step back on the ball of the left and cross hands. Fan out. Kick with the right toes. Step back with the right. Cross hands. Fan out. Kick with the left toe. And we turn back to the center. Step out with the left. Brush knee. Sink forward, push. Left. Right. And down on the center for needles at sea bottom. Then we straighten up, bringing the hands over the top, sink into that right foot, step out with the left for iron fan, penetrates the back. Now, then we're going to turn on the heel of the left foot, making a fist at the heart with the right hand, left hand at the third eye, and then sink into that left foot as the right hand comes to the dantian. And then we bring the right foot in by the ankle, step to the right and turn the body, weight in the back foot, and the right hand punches or chops, and then we bring the left foot round as the right hand comes to the hip. So you obviously can't see that from that side. So I'm going to do it facing this way, so you can see what we're doing. So we're in the left foot. So the first thing we're doing is turning on the heel of the left, making a fist at the heart with the right hand. The left hand's up at the third eye. So as you're in the weights on the right foot, as we sink into the left foot, the right fist comes to the dantian. That is just pivoting on the elbow to the dantian. Then bring your right foot in by your ankle, turn the body. So you're looking to the right and you're going to step out with the right, but the weight is on the back foot. Turn your waist. So this chop happens from the back foot, and then we pull the fist to the hip as your left hand and foot come round. So I'm going to do that facing this way a good few times because you can't see it from the other angle. So from Iron Fan, sink down into your left foot. Right hand is by the ear, left hand's in line with the left foot. So as you're turning to the right, you make a fist with the right hand that comes in front of your heart, and the left hand comes in front of the third eye. So our weight now is in the right foot. We'll do this really slowly. Now, as you transfer your weight back into your left foot, sink, let the right hand pivot down and connect to your dantian. Then bring the right foot in by your ankle and look around to the right so you can see where you're stepping. Step forward and right with the right foot. Put the foot down. Now keep your weight in the back foot and turn the waist so the right hand strikes. So this movement, what that looks like is that. It comes straight out from the back foot, and then we pull. You pull yourself into that front foot. So it's complicated posture. So let's do it a good few more times facing this way. And then I'll do it facing the way we do it when we're doing the form here. So you have seen what we're doing. Excuse me, something caught in my throat. So we're in the left foot, Iron Fan. Turn on the heel of the left, bring the weight into the right foot so the toes are looking at each other and your knees are pulled together and your right fist is looking at your heart. Your tiger's mouth is looking at the third eye, palm is facing forward. So then weight on the right. As we sink into the left, we let that right hand sink down to the dantian. Feel where the left ankle is, look around to the right and step the right foot out to the right, but keep the weight in the back foot. Turn your waist to strike with the right, weight in the back foot. And now connect to the front foot and pull yourself forward, and the right hand pulls to the hip and the left hand and foot come around. Okay, so let's do 3 more facing this way. So we're in the left foot. So bring the weight into the right foot, bringing the left foot round on the heel, third eye connected to the palm, tiger's mouth, and the fist connected to the heart. Transfer the weight back as the fist comes down to the dantian. Look around to the right, feel where your left ankle is, step forward and right with the right foot, strike, weight in the left foot, and then pull yourself into that right foot. Okay, so 2 more. So we're in the left. So we bring the weight into the right, bringing the left foot round on the heel. Sink into the left as the right fist comes to the dantian. Feel where the left ankle is. Step out to the right. Nice wide step. Turn the waist. Send out that right fist. Pull yourself into the front foot as the left hand and foot come around. Okay, so 1 more facing this way. So in the left, relax down into that left foot. Turn to the right, bringing the left foot round on the heel. Sink back into the left foot as the fist comes to the dantian. Step round out with the right, turn the waist to strike, pull into that front foot. Okay, so now let's do it. I'll be turning away from you, but this is where we are when we're doing it here in the form. So we're in the left. So we're going to turn on the heel of the left. Sink into it as your right fist comes to your dantian. Step around with the right. Turn the waist. The waist is still in the left foot. And now you pull into the right foot as the right fist comes to your hip and the left hand comes around to push. So this last bit has a feeling of pull and push. There's a very torque in the body, in the waist here. So let us do that. Breach again. So we're in the left foot. We're going to turn on the heel of the left. Feel the skin on your back stretching here. Lovely ward off shape in the 2 arms. Then keep that feeling of open stretch as the right fist comes to the dantian. Step out with the right. Now turn your waist and the right hand strikes out. And then we pull into the front foot as the left hand and foot come around. Okay, so let's do a few more. It's all repetition for these once you get the idea. Lots of repetition for Tai Chi. So we're in the left. So we turn on the heel of the left into the right foot. Feel that lovely stretch along your back. Sink down into the left foot as the right fist comes to the dantian. Step around out with the right, empty, strike with the right fist, and then pull into the right foot as the left hand and foot come around. Great. So Arish, feel your weight in your left foot, and then right hand by the ear, left hand in line with the left thigh. Turn on the heel of the left. Bring the weight into the right foot. Sit back into the left foot as the right fist comes to the dantian. Step out with the right, turn your waist and strike, and then pull into that front foot as the right fist comes to the hip. The left hand is in push position here in front of the heart. So let's do 2 more and then we'll keep going to the next lesson. So, in the left, turn on the heel, sink back into that left foot as the right fist comes to the dantian. Step out with the right, turn the waist and strike. Pull into your right foot. Okay. So I'll do it quietly this time and just see if you have it. Unfortunately, you can't ask me, but then you can notice the bits you want to listen to, and we'll do it 1 or 2 times more. So we're in the left. Carry on. Okay, so this time focus on the weights and then we'll focus on the arms before we move on. So weight on the left. We turn, bring the weight into the right foot. And then as your fist sinks to your hip, weight comes back into the left foot. Keep it there as your right foot comes in next to it and step out with the right. Now stay in the left, turn the waist, the right hand punches, and now pull into the right. So we finish with the weight mostly in that right foot. Okay, let's do the arm work 1 time more in the left. So we're turning, opening the back as we make a fist with the right, looking at the heart, left tiger's mouth, looking at the third eye. Keeping that lovely ward off shape, the right hand pivots down to the hip, to the dantian, sorry. Feel where the ankle is, step out. Now get your waist turn to send the right hand out and then pull your right hand to your hip as your left hand and foot come around, and you finish with the weight in the right foot. Okay, so hopefully now that's a lot of repetition for that, and that's okay. So let's move on to the connection between Fair Ladies and Ward Off Left. So we'll go from here to there. We're going to turn, sink into the left, step round and strike with the right. Pull your right hand to your hip as your left hand and foot come round. Then open the fist, turn left, sink into the left as you split. Turn right and pick up the right foot and bring it down on the heel. Sink your fist to your hip, step forward and left with the left and sink forward, punch with the right. Sit back, turning on the heel of the left. Cross hands with the right hand outside. Sink into the left, fan out and kick with the right heel to the corner. Turn back to the center, folding the right hand over. Step out with the right, brush right knee and push. Sink back into the left, turning on the heel of the right. Sink into the right, brush past the left knee, punch down with the right. Sit back into the right, turning on the heel of the left. Sink into the left as the right hand sinks the dantian, comes back up into ward off right, and then roll back. Press, yield, and push. Now we bring the right foot round on the heel. Send out the hook. Step out with the left, look at the palm, turn it over as your right foot comes round. So now I'm going to step up here for the Fair Ladies. So we turn on the heel of the left. Bring the weight into the right foot. Sit back into the left foot, bring the right hand to the hip. Turn the right foot and step to the corner with the left, roll up and push. Bring the left foot round on the heel. Sink into the left. Step around with the right. Roll up and push. And then sit back into the left. Step forward with the right. Step to the corner with the left. Roll up and push. And then bring the left foot round on the heel. Sink into it as the left hand comes to the hip, the right hand makes the ward off. Step around with the right. Roll up and push. And I'll sit into the left, bring the right foot round on the heel to the corner. Press down into the left, into the right, sorry. Step forward with the left into ward off left. Okay, so that's it. So I'm going to go around again to there, and then we'll do that. It's a bit tricky because like we're going from here. So I'm going to do it from here, and then we'll work on it so you can get the feel of. We'll just do it as a separate posture and then we'll connect it in. Okay, so let's go around the fair ladies one more time. So we're in the left foot and we're going to turn on the heel of the left, weight into the right foot. Sit back into the left, sinking the right palm to the hip. The left hand makes the ward off and we turn the right foot round. Step to the corner with the left. Roll your left hand up. Push with the right. Sit back into the right foot, bringing the left foot round on the heel. Sink into the left as your left hand comes down to the hip. The right hand makes ward off. Feel where the left foot is. Step around with the right. Roll up and push. Sink into the left. Step forward with the right. Sink your right hand to your hip. Step to the corner with the left. Roll up and push. Sit back into the right. Bring the left foot round on the heel. Sink into the left. Step around to the corner with the right. Roll the right hand up and the left hand pushes. So now keep that and I'm just going to turn this way. So your right foot forward and your left foot is, right foot's looking to the corner and the left foot is looking straight down. So we're going to turn the right foot from one corner to the other. So it's looking to the corner of the room. So we sink back into the left foot and bring the right foot to the corner. Now, as you're doing that, the hands just come from here to being parallel. So let's do the footwork actually on its own. So you're in the right foot. You're going to bring the right foot round to the corner. And then we're in the left foot now. And we're going to sit back into the right foot, turn on the ball of the left. And then you step forward and left. Where we finish is ward off left. So if you know that you're going to ward off left, this will help you. It's a kind of a tricky connection, but when you know you want to finish in ward off left, that may help. Some of these, no matter how often I teach them, they're just a bit tricky. So you've just done your last fair lady to the corner. So as your weight's in your right foot, so you're going to sink into the left foot, and as you're bringing the right foot round on the heel, as you're sinking into the left, the right, the hands become parallel, and you just turn the body. Don't do anything with the hands, just turn the body and bring the hands with you. So now the weight's in the left foot. So let's do that a few times. So you're in the right foot. So as you're transferring into the left foot, the hands become parallel and you just turn your body. So now the weight's in the left foot. Let's do that again. So the last fair lady, right hand at the third eye, left hand at the heart. Weight on the right foot. So sit your weight into your left foot. Let the hands become parallel. One palm above the other kind of. And then start turning on the heel of the right, bringing the hands with you. Now the weight's in the left foot. Okay. So the next thing we're going to do is transfer the weight back into the right foot. And as you're doing that, it's like your left hand just presses energy down to your dantian. Okay. So that's a big part of it. So let's do that a few times. So we're in the right foot. We're transferring into the left foot. The hands become parallel. Turn the waist until you're looking to the corner, to the other one. Now press the left hand down to the dantian. So I'm going to do that 2 more times this way, and then I'm going to go around the fair ladies so you can see that in the way we usually do it. So the weight in the right foot. So we're going to transfer the weight into the left foot as the hands get parallel. Keeping them where they are. You're just turning your body now. The hands just move with the body. Weights on the left foot. And now we're going to sink back into the right foot. And as you do, the right hand stays where it is, but the left hand presses down as far as your dantian. We'll do that one more time here. So, in the right foot, transfer your weight into the left foot, letting the hands become parallel. Now turn the body, letting the hands come with the body. Bring the weight into your left foot. Now keep the right hand where it is, sit back into the right foot and press the left hand down to the dantian. Okay, so let's go the fair ladies round to there. It's tricky. It always takes a bit of doing. So, from here. So we're in the left foot, so we're going to turn on the heel of the left. Sink into the left foot as your right hand comes to your hip, your left hand makes forward off, and the right foot turns. Step to the corner with the left, roll the left palm to the third eye, right palm at the heart. Turn on the heel of the left, bringing the right hand under the left elbow. Sink back into the left foot as your left hand comes to the hip, the right hand makes forward off. We bring the right foot in by the left ankle. Turn to the right, step to the corner with the right, roll the right hand up, the left hand pushes. Sit back into the left foot. Step straight forward with the right, sink into the right foot, bringing the right hand to the hip, palm up. Step with the left to the corner, roll the left hand up, the right hand pushes. Sit back into the right. Bring the left foot round on the heel, the right hand comes under the left elbow. Sink back into the left foot as the left hand comes to your hip and your right hand makes forward off. Feel where the left ankle is, turn to the right, step onto the heel, roll the right hand up and the left hand comes to your heart. Now we're in our last, we've done the last fair lady. So as we sit back into the left foot, the hands become parallel. Turn the waist to the left, bringing the right foot round on the heel. Now your weight's in your left foot. Keep the right hand where it is, and as you transfer the weight into the right foot, bring the left hand down to your dantian. Okay, so let's do that the whole way around to there a few times. So, we're in the left, turn on the heel of the left, come into your right foot, bring your right hand down to your hip as you turn on the heel, ball of the right, step with the right, step to the corner with the left, roll up and push. Sink back into the right foot and bring the left foot round on the heel. You're looking at the left palm now and you just sink your left hand down to the hip as the right hand makes a ward off. Feel where the left ankle is, look around, step onto the heel of the right to the corner, roll the right hand up and the left hand pushes. Now we sit back into the left foot. Left hand comes under the right elbow, step forward with the right, and now bring your right hand down to the hip, weight on the right foot, step to the corner with the left and roll the left hand up, push with the right. Sit back into your right foot and turn back to the right. Bring the left foot on the heel, right hand under the left elbow, sink your left hand to your hip, ward off with the right, look right around, step onto the heel of the right, roll up and push. And now our connection. So we're going to turn, so your hands are, right hand is looking at the third eye and the left hand at the heart. So as you transfer the weight from the right foot into the left foot, the hands become parallel. And then just turn your body, keeping the hands just moving with the body. Bring the weight into the left foot. So leave the right hand up here by the shoulder as you press the left hand down to the dantian and you sink into the right foot. Okay, so let's do that. Let's do 2 more of those and we'll add the ward off left. But I think, and we'll go back over that on Thursday night because it's a big, really big posture connection. So weight on the left, turn on the heel of the left as you bring your weight into your right foot. Slowly sink your weight back into your left foot. Step the right foot round. Step to the corner with the left. Roll the left hand up. Push with the right. Make sure your shoulders are relaxed here. You don't want the elbows up. Sit back into the right foot. Bring the left foot round on the heel and your right hand is coming under the left elbow. Weight on the right foot. Slide the left hand to your hip as you bring the weight into the left foot. Feel where the left ankle is. Look around. Step onto the heel of the right and roll the right hand up. Push with the left. Sink back into the left. Step forward with the right and bring the left hand under the right elbow and sink into the right as the right hand comes to the hip. The left hand makes a ward off and we step to the corner with the left, roll the left hand up, right hand pushes. Sit back into your right foot and turn on the heel of the left. Weight on the right foot now and your right hand's under the left elbow. Sink your left hand to your hip as your right hand makes a ward off. We step right around with the right for the last Fair Lady. Right hand at the forehead, left hand at the heart. Weights on the right foot. Now, as you transfer your weight into the left foot, the hands get parallel and the right foot comes round to the corner. Weights on the left foot. Now, press your left hand to your dantian as you sink into the right foot and the right hand stays where it is. Now, from here, we turn on the ball of the left foot and step to the left and forward with the left and then sink the right hand down. So we finish in ward off left. So I'm going to do that one facing this way because you can't see it when we turn. So like we've just done, let's do it from here. So I say we've just done the last Fair Lady. So we're going to turn on the heel of the right as the hands come parallel. Weight on the left foot now. Press your left hand to your dantian, keep the right hand where it is. Now when you're back here in your right foot, your left foot is going to turn and on the ball and the left hand comes under. So you're making the ball here between the hands. And then bring your left foot in by your ankle and step forward and left. The left hand comes toward off and then the right hand sinks down. So we're in ward off left. I know this can feel very strange when you're looking at it in the wrong direction, but anyway, let's add that ward off left to the end and then we'll go the whole way around into it. So it's a big connection. So we're in the last Fair Lady. Weight in the right foot, right hand in front of the third eye, left hand in front of the heart. Bring the weight into the left foot as you sit back into it, the hands become parallel. And then turn the body, just letting the hands move with the body as the right foot comes round. Your weight's now on your left foot. So you're going to transfer the weight back into the right foot as the left hand comes down to your dantian. Feel your weight in your right foot now. Let the left hand turn over as you turn on the ball of the left foot. So now we're in the weights on the right foot. We step to the left and forward with the left foot. And as the weight comes in, the left hand comes toward off and the right hand sinks down. So you're in the ward off left like we have at every time we do ward off left. Okay. Let's do this one more time this way. So we are in the right foot. So we're going to sink back into the left foot. Bring the hands round, turning with the body. Then press into the right foot as the left hand sinks the dantian. Turn the left hand over to make the ball and you turn the left foot. So the two happen together, the hand and the foot turn together. And we step left, ward off left. So now I'll do it the whole way around with all the Fair Ladies. We'll do it a few times and we'll go back over this because, this will take a few times for you to get the feel of it. So we're in the left. We're going to turn the heel of the left, sink back into it, step to the corner with the left, roll up and push. Sink into the right as bring the left foot round on the heel. Sink back into the left as you drop the left hand to the hip and the right hand makes ward off. Step round, roll up and push. Sink into the left. Step forward with the right, bring the right hand to the hip, left hand makes ward off. Step to the corner, roll up and push. Bring the left foot round on the heel. Sink into the left, make a ward off with the right. Step round with the right, roll up and push. And now this is our connecting piece. So we're going to turn to the left, bring the right foot on the heel to the corner, weights on the left foot. Press the left hand to the dantian. Now turn on the ball of the left, making a ball between the left hand and the right, and then step forward and left, bring the left hand up into ward off, sink the right hand down to the side of the body. Ward off left. Okay, so let's do that 2 more times. Well done. This is no joke to be doing this, learning this online. You are awesome. So weight in the left. Turn on the heel of the left. Weight into the right foot. Sit back into your left foot as your right hand comes down to the hip and you turn the right foot. Step to the corner with the left, roll the left hand up, push with the right. Sit back into the right and bring the left foot round on the heel. Right hand comes under left elbow. Sink back into the left foot as you make a ward off with the right and the left hand comes to the hip. Step round onto the heel, roll the right hand up and the left hand pushes. Sit back into the left, bringing the left hand under the right elbow. Pick up the right foot and step forward. Sink into the right foot as the right hand comes to the hip. The left hand makes a ward off. Step with the left to the corner. Roll the left hand up. The right hand pushes. So we bring the left foot round on the heel. Sink into it as your left hand comes to the hip and the right hand makes a ward off. Step right around with the right. Roll the right hand up. Left hand pushes. Now transfer into the left foot, bringing the hands parallel, keeping them up high. Right hand in line with the right shoulder, left hand at the heart. And then sink back into the right foot as the left hand comes to the dantian. Turn on the ball of the left, turning the left palm so that the 2 palms look at you. You have the ball between the hands. Step forward and left with the left. Ward off with the left and sink the right hand down. Okay, so last one. Intense. Weight in the left. Let's let the shoulders relax. So we're going to turn to the right, bringing the left foot round on the heel. Sit back, relax back into your left foot. Turn the right foot round. Step with the left, roll up and push. Sit back into the right and bring the left foot round on the heel. Sink into the left as your left hand comes to the hip and the right hand makes a ward off. Step around with the right, roll up and push. Sink into the left. Step forward with the right. Bring the right hand to the hip. Step with the left to the corner, roll up and push. And then turn on the heel of the left. Sink into it as your left hand comes to your hip. Right hand is ward off. Step around with the right, roll up and push. And now the connecting part. Sink into the left and bring the right foot to the corner on the heel. Weight in the left foot. Press the left palm down to the dantian as you sink into the right foot. Turn the left palm over as you turn the left foot on the ball so it's looking straight ahead. Then step onto the heel of the left. Left hand comes toward off and the right hand sinks down to the side of the body. So sometimes you can adjust this foot, sometimes it's already adjusted. Okay, I think that is good work for one night. So let's just sit for a moment together. We have worked well. So I bring this round to here. It's just, and we will relax. So well done. It is no joke to be concentrating on that online. You are awesome group. So let's take a nice breath in and let everything relax as you breathe out. Just let yourself relax. Just think give yourself a little bit of praise for being here, for being here, 9 months later. It's pretty amazing. So let's just take a moment just to acknowledge our commitment to our practice. And just let yourself absorb all the nutrients. It is the daily dose of practice that does it for us. So let's just feel our feet on the ground and let them relax and soften. Get a feeling of letting your feet melt down into the ground. Soften the ankles, the calves. Even imagine your shins relaxing, the knees relaxing, thighs. So then feel the whole way from the soles of the feet right up into the buttocks, all soft and relaxed. Just let go as best you can. And then let's feel the buttocks on the seat and notice that feeling of support under your buttocks. Just let go as best you can into that feeling of being supported, being held by the seat. And now let's feel all the way up the torso, all around the tummy, all around the chest, all around the shoulders. Just notice how your torso is feeling, the whole torso from the buttocks to the shoulders. Allow yourself to let go and relax. The shoulders are a great place to let them drop down, just soften and soften and soften the shoulders even more. And feel your arms getting heavy and relaxing down, hanging down from the shoulders. Feel into the elbows. Imagine your elbows relaxing. Your lower arms relaxing, letting go. The wrists relaxing, softening. All down through the hands to the fingertips and the tips of the thumbs, just letting go and relaxing. So now feel the whole way from the soles of your feet, right up to the shoulders, right down to the fingertips. All relaxed, at ease. And now let's feel into the neck, another place where, we often, because the neck holds the head up, you can often get a bit tense there. So just feel into your neck. Give it permission to relax and soften. And then imagine all the muscles in your face relaxing. Your forehead relaxing. The scalp relaxing. The eyes under the eyelids relaxing. Notice if there's a taste in your mouth. Imagine the whole inside of your mouth relaxing, your teeth, your gums, your tongue. All just relaxing, letting go. Softening. Feel around the jaw. Allow it to relax. And then let's just feel the whole body from the top of the head to the soles of the feet. And now just notice if you're holding anywhere, if there's any tightness. And just say yes. Maybe the body needs to hold somewhere just for now. So just give your body permission. Say it's okay if it needs to hold on somewhere. Just give it a kindness. And then notice the places where your body's relaxed, where there's no sense of holding. It's just at ease. Just allow that. Just allowing everything to be as it is in this moment. No fixing or changing, just allowing. Let's just sit for just a few moments. Noticing that stillness, the quiet of allowing. Okay, so then let's bring that sense of quiet and allowing to the rest of our evening. Just let's have some thanks and gratitude for having these bodies that we can work and having the company to practice with. So thanks so much for being here. I love you all to pieces, and I look forward to seeing you soon. Bye for now. Happy evening. Thanks so much. Lots of love.